thank you so much. Thank you for coming out. We love seeing this many people, and make sure you say hi to your neighbor left and right, because we know it's a little tight. Just housekeeping things. We want to thank people at Waukee United Methodist for letting us use their space, so thank you to them. Also, you may have seen a Spider-Man bucket on the back of the table out there. If you feel so inclined and you felt like giving a donation, that would be awesome. We use that to pay for CDs and jackets to go places. What else am I forgetting? I think that's it. But before we start, we want to introduce ourselves. So give us a minute to do that.
Right.
Grant.
Hey, Grant.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Shy of a dozen. Hello.
I'm back. You may have recognized that is from the end of Book of Mormon's opening number called Hello, but we changed the words maybe a little bit. So, but we're gonna start our show with the song we started every show for at least the last 5 years, maybe farther than that, and this is Barbara Ann.
ba 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 Barbara Ann.
Ba 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 Barbara Ann. Ba 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 Barbara Ann. Ba 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 Barbara Ann. Ba 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 Barbara Ann. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Barbara Ann. Ba 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 Barbara Ann. Went to a dance, looking for romance. Saw Barbara Ann, so I thought I'd take a chance. Barbara Ann, ba ba. Take my hand, Barbara Ann, ba ba. Take my hand, you got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Barbara Ann, ba ba. Ba Barbara Ann.
Ba 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 Barbara Ann.
Yeah. Ba 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 Barbara Ann. 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 You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Barbara Ann. Ba 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 Barbara Ann. Tried Betty Lou, tried Mary Sue, tried Mary Lou, but I knew she wouldn't do. Barbara Ann, ba ba. Take my hand, Barbara Ann, ba ba. Take my hand, you got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Barbara Ann, ba ba. Ba Barbara Ann.
Thank you very much. My name is Carter Ewing. I'm from Lamar's, Iowa. I major in kinesiology and health, and I sing a bunch of the high stuff, as you just heard. Next up on our set list is Breakfast at Tiffany's, featuring Grant Woodbury.
Chumba, 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 chumba.
You'll say that we've got nothing in common, no common ground to start from. We're falling apart. You'll say the world has come between us, our lives have come between us. And I know you just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall that beat, what kind of liked it? And I said, well, that's one thing we've got. Da 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 da.
One thing.
I see you, the only one who knew me, and now your eyes see through me. I know you just don't care. So what now? It's plain to see we're over, and I hate when things are over. So much is left undone. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall that beat, what kind of liked it? And I said, well, that's one thing we've got. And I said, thought about breakfast at Tiffany's. She said, I think I remember the film and his autobiography. We both kind of liked it, and I said, well, that's the one thing we've got.
Hello, everyone. Our next song is...
Who are you?
My name is David Carlson, and I'm a senior in electrical engineering right here from Waukee, Iowa. I sing bass, baritone, and beatbox. Our next song we arranged in the group my freshman year for a event we were hired for. It was a 25th wedding anniversary where the husband, unbeknownst to his wife, hired us to sing their first dance song. This is Elvis's Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
Wise men said, only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Nick Herman. I'm the one that's been telling you to get to know your neighbor. I'm a junior in speech communication, and I'm from Ankeny, Iowa, and I sing in this group. So this next little ditty that we want to do is inspired by some recent events.
If there's a God, He's laughing at us and our football team. Do Dukeaville, 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 Dukeaville,
Walk through this world, nothing can stop the Dukeaville and you. You are my girl, and no one can hurt you. Oh no, it's 'cause I'm gonna love you, yeah. I'm gonna hold you, darling, 'cause I'm the Dukeaville. Oh yeah, yeah.
Duchess of Earl, and I walk through my dukedom, through a paradise we will share. It's 'cause
Thank you very much. That last song was The Duke of Earl, and I hope you could figure that out. My name is David Norton. I'm from Ames, Iowa. I'm a junior in industrial design, and I sing tenor. And our next song makes me feel happy. I'll just leave it at that.
Wow, 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 wow.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
What I'm about to say.
Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break.
You can take a break.
Hot air balloon that could go to space.
That could go to
Yeah,
space.
like I don't care, baby, by the way.
Like I don't
Cause I'm
care.
clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
Because I'm
Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
Because I'm
Clap along if you know what happiness is to you.
Because I'm
Clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Here come bad news, talking this and that.
talking this and that.
Give me all you got and don't hold back.
You don't hold it back.
I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine.
And I'll be just fine.
No offense to you, don't waste your time.
You don't
Guess why?
waste
Because
your
I'm clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
Because I'm
Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
Because I'm
Clap along if you know what happiness is to you.
Because I'm
Clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Bring me down, can't none. Bring me down, my level's too high. Bring me down, can't none. Bring me down,
Let me tell you now.
bring me down,
happy, happy,
bring me down. My level's too high. Bring me down, can't none. Bring me down. Because I'm clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
Because I'm
Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
Because I'm
Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but that song just makes me feel joyful. Well, my name's John Hopple. I'm a senior in math from Forest City, Iowa, and I sing tenor in the group. And our next song that we're going to sing for you guys tonight is a classic tune that I always end up forgetting, but not this time. It is The Longest Time.
Whoa, is for the longest time. Whoa, is for the longest time.
Saying goodbye to me tonight. There would still be music left to write. What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. That hasn't happened for the longest time. Once I thought my innocence was gone. Now I know that happiness goes on. That's where you found me when you put your arms around me. I haven't been there for the longest time. Whoa, is for the longest time. Whoa, is for the longest time. That voice you're hearing in the hall, and the greatest miracle of all is how I need you, and now you needed me too. That hasn't happened for the longest time. I had second thoughts from the start. I said to myself, hold on to your heart. Now I know the woman that you are. You're wonderful so far, and it's more than I hoped for. I don't care what consequence it brings. I have been a fool for lesser things. I want you so bad, and I think you ought to know that I intend to hold you for the longest time. Whoa, is for the longest time. Whoa, is for the longest time. Whoa, is for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time.
Hi, my name's Marcus Cross. I am from Boone, Iowa. I'm a senior in vocal music education. And our next song, there's kind of been this ongoing joke that this was actually part of the Lion King soundtrack.
More than I'm just an idiot and I announced
Yeah.
it.
It's really not. But The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Let's try it again. Can we do it without him? We try.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Hey, hey, In the village, a quiet village, the lion sleeps tonight. In the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling. The lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling. The lion sleeps tonight.
Hey, 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 oh we up, oh we mow it, 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 oh we up, oh we mow it, 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 oh we up, oh we mow it, 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 oh we up, oh we mow it, 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 oh we mow
Thank you. Thank you again for coming out. My name's Harry Dobbins. I'm a sophomore from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, studying elementary education. And this next song brings up a little bit of a talking point for Nick Herman. Nick, wave. Nick, every time we come to rehearsal, Nick has a new problem. And each problem comes from a girl. Every time. Every time. And so this one can kind of show you what Nick's life is like.
Jumba, 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 jumba.
Jesse is a friend.
Jumba, jumba, jumba.
Yeah, no, he's been a good friend of mine.
Jumba, jumba, jumba.
But lately something's changed that ain't hard to find. Jesse's got himself a girl and I want him.
And she's watching him with those eyes. And she's loving him with that body, I just know it. And he's holding her in his arms late at night. I wish that I had just seen his girl. I wish that I had just seen his girl. Why can't I find a woman like that?
I played along.
Jumba, 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 jumba.
That doesn't seem to be a reason to change.
You know, I feel so dirty when they start talking cute. I want to tell her that I love her, but the point is probably moot.
And she's watching him with those eyes. And she's loving him with that body, I just know it. And he's holding her in his arms late at night.
No, I wish that I had just seen this girl. I wish that I had just seen this girl. Where can I find a woman like that?
I'm looking in the mirror all the time, wondering what she don't see in me. I've been funny, I've been cool with the lines. Ain't that the way I'm supposed to be?
You know, I wish that I had just seen this girl. I wish that I had just seen this girl.
Where can I find a woman like that? Where can I find a woman like that? Where can I find a woman like that?
Tragic, I know.
Hello, my name is Alex Sauerbrei. I'm from Urbandale, Iowa. I'm a junior in computer engineering at Iowa State University. And I sing baritone and bass except for that one high spurt there. Solo. Our next song is Stand By Me, and I think you guys will be a little bit surprised about it.
Don't give anything away.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
Stand by
Won't you
me.
please
Stand by me.
stand by me.
Stand by me.
We got this king size to ourselves. Don't have to share with no one else. Don't keep your secrets to yourself. It's a Kama Sutra show and tell. Let's mug and gay and get it on. You got that healing that I want. Just like they say in the song. Until the dawn, let's mug and gay and get it on.
If the sky that we look upon should it crumble and fall, and the mountains would tumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me.
You got this feeling that I wanna change. Just like they say you're amazing. Until the time, let's love and get it on.
So darling,
stand by me. You got that feeling that I want. Stands for a war. Just like they say you're amazing. Until the time, let's love and get it on.
That's not Stand By Me.
So, fun fact about that song. So, a lot of people are like, oh, you're an acapella group, like Pitch Perfect. You've seen it, right? Yeah, we've seen it.
Yes.
Very unrealistic for you to like, hey, let's do this song. Okay, let's just try it. It never works. So, I bring this idea. I was like, hey, we should mash those two songs up because I think it might work. And we did it in like 15 minutes, and now it's in our show. So there's that. I also forgot to introduce myself, if you care. I don't know. But my name is Grant Luther. I'm a senior in music and marketing from Waukee, Iowa, and I sing bass. And this will be the last song of this set, and then we'll have an 11-minute intermission. So we'll see you back in 11 minutes after this.
Okay, we have two songs
Two
left.
songs. Read the list. You made it.
I made the list. Just kidding. 2 songs and then the intermission, but I thought I'd tell you about that. So.
All right, anyway, my name is Spencer Betts. I'm a sophomore in pre-business from Cedar Falls, Iowa. And with holiday season right around the corner, they already decorated very nicely for us. We're going to slow things down a little bit and sing Silent Night.
Recorded by, because we have to say that for copyright issues.
Yes, as originally recorded and performed by
Straight No Chaser.
Straight No Chaser, yes.
You want to blow one more time? Yeah. Yeah, sorry. That's
We're only human.
a G. Okay.
Silent night, holy night, at the silent Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face. With the dawn of redeeming grace, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
All right. Well, hello. My name is Michael Madison. I'm a freshman studying vocal music education. So just a reminder, this is our last song of this set, and there will be an 11-minute, first half of the set. There will be an 11-minute intermission following this song. This next song is brand new to the group this year. So, Near My God to Thee, featuring Harry Dobbins.
Excelsior, 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 excelsior. Still my song shall be nearer, my God, to thee. Dies Domine angusta, ter angusta, sicitura excelsior. Diri Excelsior, 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 in articulum mortis caellitus mihiles Deo adjuvante non timendum in perpetuum Sirigenus Domine ad angustas per angustas Sigitur astra Sirigenus Domine ad angusta per angusta Sigitur astra Excelsior.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, then shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse.
I'm waking
I feel it in my bones to make my systems flow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, 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 I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, 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 I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm breaking in, shaping up, checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones. My systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, 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 I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, 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 I'm radioactive, radioactive. All systems go. Sun hasn't died. Deep in my bones, straight from inside. All systems go. Sun hasn't died. I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, 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 I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, 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 I'm radioactive, radioactive.
Thank you very much. So a lot of the times people ask us a lot of different questions. Like one of the questions we often get is, what if someone quits? Well, then we're still shy of a dozen. A question we often get a lot of times is, where do you get your music from? How do you get it? The answer is like a lot of different places. Sometimes we make it up as a group. Sometimes someone arranges it and gives it to us. We make it for a wedding anniversary, whatever it may be. This next song was actually arranged by Nick Herman, our very own, and he will be, and it is Stacy's mom.
Stacy's mom has got it going on. 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 Stacy, can I come over after school? After school, we can hang around by the pool. Did your mom get back from her business trip? Is she there, or is she trying to give me the slip? Give me the slip. You know I'm not the little boy that I used to be. I'm all grown up now, baby, can't you see? Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all that I want, and I waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not good for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Do you remember when I mowed your lawn? Mowed your lawn. Your mom came out with just a towel on, towel on. And I could tell she liked me by the way she stared. Way she stared. And by the way she said, you missed a spot over there. Spot over there. And I know that you think it's just a fantasy. But since your dad walked out, your mom could use a guy like me. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all that I want, and I waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Wait a minute, Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but we're in love with Stacy's mom.
Thank you so much. What a great crowd we have tonight. I'm so in shock. Dennis Carlson, David's dad, came up to us and he said, you might want to go up there and tell everyone to scoot in because we got a packed house. And I was like, oh, you're kidding. And sure enough, we got a packed house. So that's just absolutely wonderful. This morning, we were all up at about 5:30, 6 a.m. and we sang at the Lutheran Church of Hope. And we sang a couple of concerts for them. Then we went back to Grant's house and hot tubbed in the afternoon and did what most college guys do. But anyway, so we're having a great day. We're really glad that you all are here. And as Grant mentioned before, we get a lot of questions. And obviously, what happens if someone quits? We're still shy of a dozen, something like that. But another frequent question we get is, what do you guys think about while you sing? And we get this question so much that we just thought we'd try to answer it in a way that we feel is best. So, without further ado, this is what we're thinking while we're singing with Shy of a Dozen. You know, what a great crowd. I just really want to help you all out, but after the show, This is something we only do for our favorite people. But after the show, we're giving out we're giving out dead batteries free of charge.
Do I have any Hawkeye fans in here? Swipe in left.
Who's ready for basketball season?
Girlfriend, 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 girlfriend. Girlfriend, 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 single. Girlfriend engaged, single.
I've been staying next to Grant for about a year now. It's a different smell every time. I don't want to go back.
All right, just after intermission, make sure my shirt's tucked in and all that. Hair, who cares? Forgetting something. Oh, crap.
Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars.
I wonder if pirates ever sing. I mean, they always hit the high seas.
You know, it kind of sucks being the new guy. They didn't tell me we were doing this.
You know, I was in junior high when most of these guys were in diapers. You know kind of how weird that is?
Thank you. So obviously we're not serious all the time. But again, back to what I said earlier about how we get our music. One of our basses ended up graduating, or student teaching, I guess. He's graduating in December. Arranged quite a few pieces for us. This next one he arranged, I believe, for his grandmother. Yeah. Arranged for his grandmother, and this is Be Thou My Vision.
Be thou my vision, O Lord of my heart. Not be all else to me, save that thou art. Thou my best thought, by day or by night. Waking or sleeping, thy presence my light. Be thou my wisdom and thou my true word. I ever with thee and thou with me, Lord. Thou my great Father, I thy true Son. Thou in me dwelling, and I with thee one. Be thou my battle shield, sword for the fight. Be thou my dignity, thou my delight. Thou my soul shelter, thou my high tower. Raise thou me heavenward, O power of my love.
So, the gentleman that wrote that song, he's off doing his student teaching. We're going to get to sing another one of his songs right now. But first, I have a little story that I'd like to tell along with this one. So, here I stand. Now take me down 2 feet. In about 10 years, I'm staying in 3rd grade. And me and my older brother, Jack, wave your hand, because I'm going to let him know that he did this too. We went to our mom, and we told her, we want spiked blonde tips in our hair. You're laughing because it's a terrible idea. Well, after a few weeks of convincing, my mom's like, okay, I'll do it at home. So she got the take-home box and stuck our heads in the bathtub and rubbed it on and took it off, and the entire top of our heads were blonde. I'm not even joking, right in time for picture day, too. So this next song ties into that because that was the style of the early 2000s, and this is a Backstreet classic from the early 2000s.
Yeah. You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say that I want it that way.
Dream's over, but we
are two worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when I say that I want it that way. So tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire, your one desire? Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Now I can see that we're falling apart from the way that it used to be. Yeah, no matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, my one desire. You are. Do you don't wanna hear you say ain't nothing but a heartache, ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say now I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache, ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way.
All right, so our next song leading into it, our member Grant over here has a little issue in his life.
don't we all?
It's a big issue.
Grant, how old are you?
22.
22. And Grant has a little issue with finding women.
So do I.
Nick's already had plenty of chances. So to help Grant out a little bit, I would like some female volunteers. Hands in the air. We gotta have more than one, or I'm just gonna pick you. What's your name?
Eden.
Eden. This is Eden. Everyone, can we give her a round of applause? This is your special chair.
I heard that in grade school. It wasn't good.
It doesn't bite, I promise.
There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There's one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, my oh my. Look like a boy too shy, ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad you gonna miss the girl. Now's your moment, floating in a blue lagoon. Boy, you better do it soon, your time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl.
I won't kiss the girl.
Sha la 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 la, don't be scared, you got the moves prepared. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, don't stop now, don't try to hide it. How you wanna kiss the girl? Sha la 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 la, float along and listen to the song. The song say kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, music play, do what the music say. You wanna kiss the girl. You got to kiss the girl. Go on and kiss the girl. Go on and kiss the girl.
That's some good stuff.
Eden, we forgot it downstairs, but we have an autograph poster for you as well for being a wonderful contestant. So come find us and we will get
And
the autograph poster. We also have autograph posters for a lot of other people, but this one we signed first.
It's true.
Introduce the next song. This next song is Crazy Little Thing Called Love.
1, 2, let's keep it diddly-doo.
Well, this thing called love, I can't handle it. Well, this thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready.
Crazy little thing called love.
Well, this thing called love, it cries
like a baby
in a cradle all night. It swings, it chimes, shakes all over like a jellyfish. I kinda like it.
Crazy little thing called love.
And there goes my baby.
She's my baby. She knows how to rock and roll, but she drives me crazy. Yeah, he's crazy.
She gives me hot coffee, but she leaves me in a cool, cool sweat.
I gotta be cool.
Relax. I'll get hip. I'll get on my track and take a back seat.
Oh,
Hitchhike.
hitchhike, take a long ride on my motorbike.
Until I'm ready.
Ready, Herman, crazy little thing called da-da-da-da-da-da.
Well, this thing called love, I can't handle it. Well, this thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready, yeah. Crazy little thing called love,
Yeah,
crazy little thing called love,
yeah,
a crazy little thing called love, yeah. Crazy little thing called love,
yeah, a crazy
So our next song will come a little early for some of you. Is there anyone who was a Christmas fan before Thanksgiving? We have no. We have a few. After Thanksgiving?
Hey, that's all right.
Okay, well, we're going to come a little early. This song it was made popular and arranged by the group Straight No Chaser. This is their version of the 12 Days of Christmas.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, on the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 maids dancing, 8 maids dancing, 7 maids and milking, 6 maids and 5. You better not shout, you better not cry, you better not. In a pear tree on the 9th, no, on the 8th, what? On the 7th day of Christmas, my boughs of holly, here we come, a sing among the days of 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, here we come, the boar's head, and hang their eye, bedecked with bays and partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 6 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, a dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
It's the 12 days of Christmas.
Why?
There's 8 days of Hanukkah, 7 days of Kwanzaa, and one day of Boxing Day. So,
And you're from Urbandale. You can't dance.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. On the 12th day, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming like Olympus above the Serengeti. 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping.
8 maids a milking, they were milking just for me.
I had Christmas down in Africa. I had Christmas down in Africa. I had Christmas down in Africa. 5 golden rings. 5 golden rings. Gonna deck the halls and do the odd things we never had. Partridge in a big pear tree. Partridge in a big pear tree.
I didn't realize I was standing in the splash zone.
So fun fact about that. Alec, I think for the past 3 years?
Yes.
3 years, he has brought the squirt gun to every performance we've ever had, and he does not tell us when he's going to pull it out, so you just never know. So out of curiosity, how many of you, this is your first time hearing us? Just out of curiosity. Awesome. Wow. Awesome. So we often sing in the Des Moines, Ames, like West Des Moines kind of area. And if you haven't already, if you followed us on Facebook, Twitter, that's the best way to know like where we're gonna be. If you enjoyed yourself, you didn't, just forget I'm saying this stuff. Yeah, just don't tell anyone that you didn't like this. But we really did enjoy having you guys tonight and you having us here. We have 2 more songs for you. This next song, none of us were in the group when it was recorded, but it got put on YouTube. How many of you know of the YouTube? So not a lot of you, apparently. So this song, if you search Shy of a Dozen on YouTube, and you look for us. This is the first video that pops up with about over 250,000 views, which is a little intimidating for when you walk in this group and you're like, wow, we, 300,000 now. So, but this song is that song, which is Loch Lomond.
By yon bonny banks and by yon bonny braes, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and me true love were ever wont to gae, on the bonny, bonny banks o' Loch Lomond. Take the high road, and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. But me and me true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks o' Loch Lomond. 'Twas there that we parted in yon shady glen, on the steep, steep sides of Ben Lomond, where deep in purple hue the highland hills we view, and the moon coming out in the gloaming. Oh, you take the high road, and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. But me and me true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks o' Loch Lomond. The wee birdies sing, and the wildflowers spring, and in sunshine the waters lie sleeping. But the broken heart will ken a second spring again, and the world knows not how we are Take the high road, and I take the low road, Scotland and never meet again. But me and me true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks o' Loch Lomond.
All right. Grant had mentioned our online profiles, so I'm going to have give about 2 minutes for this. So can everyone take out their cell phones, please? If you own a cell phone, of course. Does anyone please take out their cell phones? Willingly. Can't force you to do anything.
Take out your cell phone.
If you have the Facebook app or the Twitter app, open either one. Raise your hand when you're done.
More hands,
Perfect.
please.
Okay. Now, in the search bar on either media, type shy of a dozen. Find that profile. Should be a picture of us on the Jack Trice football field. Click follow or like.
Hey, I got to follow.
Nick shouldn't have his phone. We're supposed to be singing. Thank you very much. Grant's going to finish off for us.
Also, who was that person that followed you? I just put it away. I have. The suspense is just amazing. It is. Wow, Shane Madison and 5 others. Hold on. Shane Madison. Caroline C. Greidinger.
Almost. We
I
also
guess.
have a signed poster for you, so come find it after for being the first person. So it has come to the sad time of the night where we only have one more song prepared for you. Yeah, I know. Or happy time. Some of you are like, I am sweating. This is terrible. But we do hope that you come and hear us again. Our next things right off the top of my head, we sing downtown at the Grapevine. It's on Court Ave, and it's like a really intimate thing. 40 people, I think, max, but there's a lot of open seats still. That'll be on our Facebook page. And then I think the next public thing is on January 22nd or 3rd. That Saturday night, we're performing at Johnson High School for the Showzam show car competition, which will be about 30 minutes to 40 minutes. Not many people know that, so you're probably the first people to find that out. So,
Grant, are we also singing on TV at some point?
we're also singing on TV on December 7th on Channel 23, Good Morning Iowa. They're having us on to sing a couple Christmas songs and then a lot of other songs. So hope you can tune into that. But here's the last song, a song that's been with the group since it started in 2000, Swing Down Chariot.
Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Why don't you swing?
Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. Swing, swing, oh, 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 swing, swing.
Well, Ezekiel went down to the middle of the field, saw an angel working on a chariot wheel. Wasn't too particular about the chariot wheel, he just wanted to see how the chariot feels.
Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. Swing, swing, oh, 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 swing, swing.
Well, Ezekiel went down and he got on board. Chariots went a bumping up and down the road. Wasn't too particular about the bumping on the road. He just wanted to lay down his heavy load.
Why don't you swing?
Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. On the other side.
lied. We may have saved one more song for you tonight. So if you know it, we hope you join in. We sing the song just about every time that we are allowed to sing it, I guess. And even if we're not, we still sing it. It's a part of who we are. It's a part of, it's usually the first song we sing when this year starts. And also, we will be standing out there, and we'd love to talk to each and every one of you. So please meet us over there. But this is the Bells of Iowa State.
Green hills for thy throne, and for crown a golden melody, ringing in the hearts of all who bring thee love and loyalty. Dear alma mater, make our spirits great, true and valiant, like the bells of Iowa State. Oh, we will fight, fight, fight for Iowa State, and make her colors ever fly.